Good evening, everybody. How we all doing? Hope you're all well. Starting the stream a little bit early for the simple fact that I've not done any practice yet, and the race is less than 10 minutes out. The race session is less than 10 minutes out. So I thought, you know what? Let's just
radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Let's just jump in. Hope
Pit
everybody
lane
is
speed
well.
limit is 50 kilometers per hour.
Welcome back to
Your exit's
Oulton
clear.
Park.
Don't cross the white line.
The final time this week. In the M2s. But still, so I've started a poll. And I don't know whether to stick with M2s tonight and leave GT3s or,
Surface flags out.
as per the plan, do a couple of M2s and then head over to GT3. So let me know your thoughts in the poll, guys. What you'd like to see. Like I might be being a little bit overcautious around here, but like I said, I've not done any laps here at all. So not really sure about gearing or anything. Try this in fifth. I think turn one is definitely fourth gear. Might get away with cascades in fifth. Fastest lap time at the minute is a 1:50. So we're actually slower than the Formula Fords around here in this car. Probably not surprising given it's a Formula car. This is a sports car.
Slippery surface flag. Careful.
Well, their participation is looking good. Nearly 150 drivers registered for this.
B18. Sector 3 times okay.
Definitely fourth gear into turn one. It's not quite enough rotation in fifth.
Watch
so
the track limits, please, Nick.
might need to drop it down to fourth there.
17th place.
I really want to see if I can make fifth gear work through Cascades.
Sector 1 time is good.
Formula's almost a lot different to the Formula cars. You can afford to take quite a bit of the curb. And get away with it. A bit like the exit there.
They're showing the slippery surface flag.
.4 is my current optimal. We can take Cascades in fifth this time successfully.
18th.
It's sliding through there. Need to be a bit more gentle on the turning, I think.
That was all you, my guy. After you just put the guy off before me as well. It's all.
Yeah, fifth definitely works better there. .243 drivers. That's mad. All right. Let's head on over to the race session for race number 1. See if we can actually survive and not get destroyed like we did last week. The whole heap of safety rating. Obviously a rookie series, so you're going to expect it, but hopefully we can actually not stick by everything. Get absolutely destroyed. Right, let's have a quick look. We are car number 10. So on the slower end of the scale here. So yeah, on paper, essentially not a lot to lose. No idea how competitive we're going to be, of course.
The exit looks clear.
I think fifth is definitely the better choice of gear there.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 29 Celsius.
Looking at my braking trace, it's the same sort of principle as the Formula cars. where you kind of brake initially, lift off the brake over the curb, a little bit more brake after you've gone over the curb before you finally turn into the corner.
Can you change brake bias in this car?
I don't think you can.
My
Not
first
sure.
time using it.
Right, that feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Hey Chris, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, mate. On my chat, let me refresh my chat real quick. Chris here as well. That's all good, mate. Just I think somebody was asking about you in Chris's stream. Not Chris's. You are Chris. Somebody was asking about you in Ian's stream actually the other day because obviously we're not really not been in a few streams lately. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're all doing well.
To get the job done, mate.
And hey, mate, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you as well.
29 Celsius.
Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Not too bad. I've got the hot tub turned down, so for a sweaty day at work, we can have a nice cool in the hot tub. So if you missed the start of the stream, plan is, or was, to do M2s and then have a sprint race at Oran Park in the GT Sprint, prepare us for Saturday's Enduro. But given that I was only, the first lap I did in this car around here was only 10 minutes before this session started, I'm open to staying in the M2 for a bit longer than that, so let me know in the poll, guys, if you'd like to see just M2s or if you'd like to go stick to the original plan. Oh, I hope everything goes okay, mate. Assuming the fact you said was is he's all out of and back home now. Oh yeah, sorry, I missed that bit. Yeah, he is home now. A bit scruffy through the middle of this lap. Yeah, I heard that actually. I thought I'd heard something about that the seat on your main rig was like completely horizontal or something.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
51.7 the leader did. Jesus.
The leader's just done a 151.4.
Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. Ooh, nice.
E7.
Sounds like a nice toy to be playing with. Ah, it was scruffy. Surprised that wasn't off track, but we're probably not going to improve now.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Definitely got more pace there, though. The wheels on the grass there under braking. Wasn't ideal.
Fastest lap for the Fiero, 151.4.
It's for the main rig, yeah, not for the antique or the classics rig, the Seto Corsa rig. Sorry, I think is what it is, isn't it? Oh, I've lost the grip. Grip's not there in the corner. We are plumb last. Well. If you start last, there's only one way to go, right? Two tenths off P11. My current optimal's only a 53.1, so it's still a tenth slower than P11's time. So,
That's the end of the session, P12.
right, while the session clicks over, let's register for the next race. PCC this week, just out of interest. Oh, the new circuit. Ah, I saw that was in the news this week as well. The naval base circuit seems like it didn't great start in NASCAR. Right. So race number one, like I said, we're massively off the pace here. So it'll be more just a case of let's just
Race
see what we
starts
can
in
do.
90 seconds.
Just completely sheared off. Wow. Well, you didn't hurt yourself though, did you, Chris?
Race starts in 60 seconds.
That's the main thing, right? You didn't hurt yourself.
The race will start in 30 seconds.
But I have worked out how to start this car a little bit
Damn it,
differently,
sir. Yes, sir.
a little bit better than last week. I can imagine.
Okay, Nick.
So
you
literally,
ready?
the best way to start, I've found to start this car, I've put it in gear and just hit the throttle when the lights go green. There's no need to rev it or anything.
Okay, standing start. Go!
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Just tuck in behind for now. It's going to be quite tricky. Quite a narrow circuit.
The guy in front is Bern, B license.
And the leader's already gone.
Di Fiero, car number 3, is leading the race.
I'm assuming then, Chris, you've not really had a lot of chance to play around with this new M2. Been rather cautious on that first lap.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Yeah, it's going to make it stick. Had to go quite defensive and quite cautiously through the... Don't know what the corner is before Shellall's corner.
You think it might be Chalmers. Yellow flag.
I'm just here for the freebies though. I shall take that one. Yeah, I have got it in my Steam library mode. I just haven't. I've just been super busy with.
There's an incident in Lodge. Looks like it's Diaz. Yellow flag.
Right side. Clear right.
Bit busy
Not
racing.
holding your brakes.
P9. right, Nick. The next car is Aaron, B licence.
Yeah, I've heard great things about it, Mo.
Car right.
I'm
Hold your
not
line.
interested in fighting you, Victor.
Hold your line. Clear right.
That's disappointing, but shit happens. Keep pushing.
I'm not interested in fighting the number one car when I know I haven't got the pace. Really is no point. I like shifting down to fourth there. It kind of brought the back end around a little bit more, so maybe that's the key to...
The guy in front is Diaz, and their rating is 2.3. That's a new fastest lap for the Fiero, 151.1.
Maybe that's the key to doing druids.
The gap to P9 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.4 seconds. P10, that lap was at 154.1. That's your quickest lap.
Aaron might have some damage in front. He's weaving about a little bit.
Okay, Nick. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
We are catching Aaron at a rate of knots here.
The car ahead is Aaron, B licence. You're reeling Aaron in. The gap is now 0.9. We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel.
He's got some straight line speed issues going on.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
Not close enough out the chicane though. Okay. Well, my son watches the Doctor Who, so but he hasn't mentioned anything about it.
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Yeah, it's from bumpers hanging
Hold
off.
your line. Clear left.
Okay, Nick. The next car is Diaz, and their rating is 2.3 P9. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Car right. Clear right.
Got to chop Aaron's nose off there. If I chopped your nose off there, Aaron, I really do apologise. I didn't see you down the inside. One more to go after this lap. I don't really know why Aaron was going for it though, if he's that slow in a straight line. Alright, I didn't know that.
One more to go.
That doesn't surprise me that they're outsourcing and cutting down costs. Wow, what? That was a reactive move, wasn't it?
Took the win.
On your right. Clear right.
That sort of chop across there, that reactive move from Victor sort of brought Aaron back into this a little bit, didn't it? Oh, well, there we go. First race, P9.
P9. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
More importantly than a P9,
That's the end of the session.
0x race, which is definitely what we need more than anything. Anyway, let's jump out the car. And we'll head back to see what the results have to say in a minute. Once they load and they're available. We'll join the practice session.
Spotter, radio check.
Right, here are the results. So this was split 2 of 21, and the strength of field was 2,068. We were car number 10, started 12th and came home in 9th. Our fastest lap of the race, 1:52.541. Fastest lap of the race by Keanu, pronunciation up strong point, was a 51.0, so it was 1.5 seconds slower than the fastest lap. We had 0 instant points and take 33 championship points. And back to me. Thank you. It was a green red result. We gained 0.15 in our safety rating, takes to 2.73, and we lose 37 iRating, takes to 1,922. So yeah, I think that was always going to be something we knew about there, losing out on some iRating, but I'm glad that we picked up a nice chunk of safety rating from that one. Definitely. But how long we got? We've got about a minute here, so there's not really much point in going out and doing any laps for this one. I was ready for the next. Not too late to vote on the poll as well. How are we doing on the poll? Looks like M2s only are winning at the minute with a single vote. So yeah, the end of this race coming up. We'll take another look at the poll, see what the results are, and it is M2Os only. We will carry on doing a couple more M2 races. Maybe I won't race the sprint this week. I need to do some running at Oran Park at some point, though, ready for Saturday. Imagine it's going to be a bit of chaos on Saturday with the given the small nature of the track. I think I've seen on some of the sprint times, like a lap is taking people about 1 minute and 2 seconds. So it's going to be on like Thruxton levels of like endurance levels. It's good. The track's going to be very, very busy indeed. But there's been quite a lot of participation in that as well, which is nice to see. So I don't think we're going to be down to a single split race, which will be nice. So let's see. Are we? Time around, we are car number 3. Doesn't mean we're going to do any better in this one, because I still think we are massively off the
Pit lane
pace.
speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Well, I think we found some pace during the
There's
race,
2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
which was promising.
Track temperature is falling. It's now 33 Celsius. I thought to be on the power a touch earlier out the final corner, not really extending the
track as much as I'd like to. Okay, let's go out and do some qualifying, shall we?
We have 2 laps to get the job done.
Believed in the car, they just planted the throttle.
The track temperature is increasing.
Just believed
It's
that the
now
car would
52
turn enough, and it did.
Celsius.
Thankfully. Better. Use the full width of the track there on exit that time. Really do have to commit yourself to those corners around those tyre barriers if you want to extract as much lap time as possible. Alright, decent lap. Let's see if we can better it.
P2, the leader has just done a 151.4.
Off turn one like that, we won't. Better cascades. Almost back to even now.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
I had to get on the brakes because I was overshot the chicane. It's cost a massive amount of time. Overdriving the car now, locking up the brakes into the corner, trying to gain a little bit of lap time. We're not going to find 2/3 of a second, are we, in the last sector here?
New fastest lap for Dominiac, 151.4.
52.4 was the optimal. Which is a whole second slower than what the current pole position time is. We're down at P5 at the minute. Overslowed a little bit midway through the chicane, so didn't quite get a good exit there. We've got left 18 seconds. You can take a little bit of the inside curve there.
That's the end of the session, P5.
P5 then, so okay. Quite a few guys didn't qualify. I don't know if that's because they invalidated laps. Yeah, quite a few people with some high X's there, isn't there? 6X, 3X, 4X, 4X. So okay, P5. That's not. It's not the worst case scenario, is it? Let's be honest. We're on the outside of turn one this time as well.
90 seconds.
I feel like the inside was a bit of a compromise last time, and I had to sort of give the space and give the position. But I don't know if I've got the cojones to hang it around the outside if I've got somebody on the inside either. So we'll see how it goes. Obviously, we'll just play it by ear, play it by sight as to what's going on in front of us at the time.
Race start in 60 seconds.
P8 and P10 to grid up here. People going ham with the fuel burn.
Race starts in 30 seconds.
Turn everything off apart from my fast repair.
Heads up, get ready.
Right, here we go.
This will be a standing start. Green, let's go, let's go.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
It's been a bit cautious there. Didn't know what that car was going to do, and obviously the black car ahead took advantage of that.
Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Getting a little bit feisty, isn't it?
Incident in Knickerbrook. It looks like Cabral and Gonzalez.
Man, that was absolute carnage. It just seemed like intentional wrecking from that guy.
The next car
3
is
times,
Powell's
potentially.
license.
Alright, somehow we're in P3. I'm not sure how, but we are.
P3. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius. The gap to P4 behind is increasing. It's now 1.1 seconds.
Watching the gap back to P5, they are closing on the car behind.
Slippery surface flag, be careful.
Run my own race. All I can do. Oh, these two are battling hard. Crazy drive going on here.
Unexpected fair fight. Car number 5, B license. The leader has just done a 152.8. That lap time was 152.7. Okay, Nick, you're reeling P2 in. The gap is 0.5. The track temperature is falling. It's now 27 Celsius.
Doing all we need to at the minute to hold the guys behind. They're not really gaining. The guy in front has sort of settled down a little bit now, I think.
Fastest lap for Powell, 152.0, P3.
Bad turn one.
The gap to P2 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.5 seconds. That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the
I'm not
podium
convinced
here.
though
Come
that
on,
if
Nick.
these two get close in front, they won't have another ding dong, so I don't want to drop too far behind. But at the same time, I don't really want to take any risks.
That's a new fastest lap for Powell, 151.6. The car ahead has just done a 151.3. Halfway home, fuel's good. That lap was a 152.4. The gap to car number 5 ahead is now 1.8 seconds.
Like he's catching the guy in front. 2 seconds to the car in front for me, 2 seconds for the guy in front as well, so... Oh, this car's so bouncy over the bumps. Two laps to go. .5 second buffer behind. put the extra bit of brake in there. I didn't want to take the instant point. These guys in front are far enough apart now. I don't think anything's going to happen between those two. So we just need to bring it home now. Lap.
New fastest lap for Powell, 151.2. Alright Nick, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. That was 153.7.
Very slow lap from me last time, wasn't it? Well, there we go. We managed to stay out of all the carnage.
Powell has took the win.
Take a podium. P3. And another 0x race.
We're on the podium. Good drive. Well done, Nick. That's the end of the session.
Still going round? No, everyone stopped. Cool. I am happy with that. Another clean race. Help us with our safety rating. Or recovering from our safety rating losses, at least. Right, so the poll was 50-50 split. So 50%. So I think we'll stick to the original plan. I think we will stick to the original plan. We will go for some threes. What we'll do. Gives us time just to gives us just over half an hour, about 40 odd minutes, I think, actually, to get some laps in, some practice. We can refresh, rehydrate, and yeah, we can go from there. Learn Oran Park. What we need to do. Just waiting on the results here. We head on over to the sprint. If you missed the start stream as well, last week we did IMSA and the GT sprint. We will be doing that going forwards. We just won't be doing it this week because this week IMSA is running at the one circuit I don't own. I didn't particularly want to buy any. It's at the Mobility Resort. Never driven here before. So yeah, I just decided I would give it a miss this week. But let's jump into a practice. Beamers. Let's take off the round rim. The Formula rim. Waiting for the result. Results. Where are you? Show me the P3. Here we go. Here are the results. It was split 2 of 18. The strength of field was 1,829. We were car number 3, started 5th and came home in 3rd. Our fastest lap of the race was a 152.376. Fastest lap of the race by Powell was a 151.228, so 1.1 seconds slower than what I was able to do. Similarly, the car in front as well, he also did a very similar lap. So, yeah, definitely the other guys had pace. Not the fastest by any means, but we did what we needed to do and survived where it mattered. We had 0 instant points and we take 88 championship points. A double green result. We gain a 0.16 on our safety rating, takes us to 2.89, and 54 iRating, taking us back to 1,976. So I'm going to join this practice session, and I'm going to go for a quick bathroom break, refill my drink. We'll be back soon to take out the GT3
Radio check.
Spotter, radio
and
check.
learn this track, Oran Park, in the GT. So stick with us, guys. We'll be right back.
That's a new fastest lap for Geordie, 104.11.
And we're back. So normally we would run medium downforce. I don't do setups, so we would be running the medium downforce normally. Quite tempted though for this. Running. I think you're going to need a lot of downforce for those corners. They're just going through there. That like after you go over the flyover over the figure 8-bit, it's very twisty. So I think possibly we compromise, or we try at least. We'll try compromising some.
New fastest lap for area 104.05.
We'll do a few laps with medium downforce, then we'll try it with some with the high downforce, and we'll see what we get. I might try the high downforce first, actually. Try the high downforce. There isn't a high down. It is medium. No, high downforce sprint though. Check that. Oh.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Yeah, that bump. That's the bump. Gotta watch the bump.
Giving the time back now. The penalty's clear.
Oh man, this track is brutal. I need to learn it first. I know what the track is, so I need to learn it in this car, is what I mean.
Red yellow flag. Watch for debris on the track. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.4 off the pace. Fastest lap for Geordie, 103.44.
Everything turned. Man, this is going to be tough. Oh, a bit with the ABS.
P5. Sector 3 is 3.9 off the pace.
Wow.
You need to watch the track limits.
Wow.
There's damage. Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
Yeah. As long as I've got
We've got
I've got buttons mapped for TC and ABS. Some cars let you fiddle around a lot with.
Fastest lap for Geordie, 103.42.
On cold tyres as well, which isn't helping. Go up on the TC as well.
Slippery surface flag. That's a new fastest lap for Geordie, 103.35. Sector 1 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. Lap time is a 109.15. Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
I just need some belief in that section that, like, when you go across that crest, I can make it stick.
You're a second down in Sector 3.
Also, turn 1's not really a corner, it's more of a kink, so probably afford more time there.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. E5. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Yeah, it's going to be a real test on Saturday, that's for sure, when we doing the actual 3-hour endurance round here.
0.6 off the pace. Sector 2's a second off the pace.
.33 is the fastest at the minute. About 2 seconds off the fastest lap.
Slippery surface flag. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Turning early there.
Okay,
Yep.
Nick. There's a car exiting the pits.
But
Heads
it's,
up.
this series, the 3-hour series, is 25 for a drive-through and then 32 for a disqualification, I
Sector 3
believe.
is 0.44 off the pace.
Definitely second for that there, I think.
P4. New fastest lap for Geordie, 103.03. Red yellow flag, there's debris on the track. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. You're a second off the pace in Sector 2.
Oh, full throttle, full throttle, full throttle.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3.
Yeah, on the previous lap I scuffed it on the what I call the exit of the bridge.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
We're finding pace.
Sector 3 is 0.34 off the pace. Slippery surface flag, careful.
About.
Okay, Nick, you need to watch the track limits. is 0.6 off the pace. You need to find a 10th in sector 3.
Car left. Clear left.
V4. Sector 1 is 0.48 off the pace.
That Mustang put me off a little bit.
Don't invalidate this lap. Track limits.
Whoa.
You need to give back the time gained.
Right, pit in.
Right
Well, that's
flag,
a dodgy-
to pit to serve the penalty.
That's a dodgy pit in, isn't it? Tell you what, I
Box
don't
in,
like
5,
the
4,
I'm not keen on the new like
3,
pit limiter
2.
thing.
1. Box now.
Doesn't seem to like limit you
Left
like
front,
what you're going to be doing.
94%,
It's
right
really
rear,
weird.
96.
Also not worked out this new fuel calculator either. Like I'm like not sure like do you like have to set this every time? I feel like I need like a bit more info. There we go. So the GWC is green white checker, that's fine. So my average is 1.46, right? That's saying I can do 34 laps before needing to box. I don't know. I wanted to like give this iRacing one a go because I feel like it's potentially better. How many litres a lap are we going to be using? Oh, let's aim for 1.5. We put that as 1.5. I don't get why it's not updated. Oh, you guys can't really see it. Let me switch over to that, and then you can actually see my fuel calculator as well. Yeah, the target usage per lap, 1.5. Do I need to like close this first? Is that how that works? I don't know. Like blowing my mind a little bit. The question is though, do we stick with the high downforce setup or do we try the medium? I mean, let's try the medium setup, I guess. Medium downforce sprint. Why is my target lapse like gone? Like my target has now gone down. I don't understand that. Okay, okay. Let's see what happens then when we drive out the pit, I guess.
Pit exit's clear. Disengage limiter. Please, Nick.
Was that there were wet tyres on? I think it only updates when you cross the line, doesn't it? So that would make sense.
Slippery surface flag. Be careful.
I'm on cold tyres, but this setup already feels a lot more sketchy. Oh, he's at the wall.
6th place. The guy behind has just done a 104.53.
Get the tyres in a working range. Well, target's not updating, so I don't know what's going on with that.
Is 0.6 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 104.52.
Left side. Clear left.
Sector 2 is 1.8 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
I think the trick for that corner, brake, and only start turning in once you've sort of gone down the dip.
The guy behind has just done a 104.49. leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.44 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
To be honest, now that the first few laps have died down, the medium downforce doesn't feel so bad.
1.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.39 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. The guy ahead's lap time is at 104.16. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
I'm slowly finding a bit more pace each lap.
E7, that puts you 1.8 seconds off the pace. That lap time was 104.78. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.36 off the pace. Red yellow flag, there's debris out there.
Declan, do you realise you're on wet tyres, mate?
Clearly, you've never heard of strategy.
Sector 2 is a second off the pace.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Sector 3 is 1.7 seconds off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. That's a new fastest lap for Kenny, 102.92. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
I think I feel more comfortable on the high downforce setup. So I think we're going to run with that.
Sector 3 is 0.48 off the pace. Got debris on the track. They're showing the red-yellow flag. Sector 2 is 0.1.
Yeah, I'm losing too much time in this section of the track, I think, with this medium downforce setup. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. Also, this fuel calculator's still not right, is it? I don't know what's going on with it. It's like if you enter the text, it doesn't update. But if you use this, it's really, really slow to do. That's better. Seems a bit more reasonable, doesn't it? Alright, so let's jump out of the car. And I actually need to quit out of here and register for the race.
Front left, 95%. Rear right, 96.
Or from the practice. Which I didn't realise it was literally 5-2 as well. Have a look at some of the insights as well, like results. Seemingly been quite popular. Yeah, 4 splits, 5 splits, 4 splits, 3 splits, 3 splits, 3 splits. Yeah, it's been quite popular. I mean, the fastest guys here, they're all doing 103s, so we're still somewhat off the pace. If I had just garage one real quick, we did a 104.3. Where would it be? Would it be in this split? No, we would have been in split 2. So yeah, there's some extremely fast guys in here, but I don't know how competitive
Radio check.
But
Otter,
at least I feel
radio
a bit
check.
more comfortable. That's one thing. A lot more comfortable. Driving the track. Man, it's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Minute we're on almost three splits, it seems. So I'm just looking at some lap times, like some comparisons. Left, and we're only looking like we're going to go two splits this time, which is interesting. So, this practice session, very, very quiet. I haven't actually put on I haven't got the right setup on. Target's like reset itself. I feel like this should be something easier to set this like target here, rather than to keep going into the option. Make that a little bit easier, iRacing. That'd be nice.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. The pit exit is clear. Push now.
Careful of that on cold tyres. Yeah, on the cold tyres, this is a beast. Cold tyres are going to be a killer. So I'm going 2 splits this time.
You quickest overall.
Scruffy lap here, it was a 1:05.7, so... Alright, let's jump into the race.
Front left, 99%. Left rear, 99.
Let's jump in. A sweaty one. Okay. Yeah. Zoom, tops. Giorgio's there. Past 16 and 29, so about middle range here. So that's quite interesting. And my targets have reset themselves again. Oh, balls. Yeah, I did that before, didn't I? I have to quit out the session now. So I pressed Alt and Enter, and that puts your full screen application to window mode, and then you cannot get rid of the bar without restarting it, which is frustrating. So we miss out on the practice.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
That's fine. Yeah, Giorgio's 6.1k rated driver lap. 1.7's in here. Question is, do I want to go? Do I want to go in the pack? Go from the back. Don't know. I feel like being in the pack, it's going to be absolute carnage, but I might be wrong. And we have an opportunity here. And I don't want to seem like I'm being defeatist, but we have an opportunity here to, yeah. We have the opportunity just to go from the I've done it again. This is why I'm getting frustrated with this fuel calculator. This is why I'm getting frustrated with the fuel calculator, because I have to go into the widget editor every time.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
And I keep pressing Alt and Enter instead of Alt and K. Might not even get any qualifying laps in at this rate. Alt and K.
The leader has just done a 103.88. The leader's just done a 103.01.
I think we qualify. I'm going to...
Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. Okay, Nick, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done. Fastest lap for Geordie, 102.85.
Get a banker in.
Sector 2's a second off the pace. First, you're currently 2.4 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
A bit of a bad exit, but
Look out for the pit speed limit.
an improvement. E17.
17.
Air exit.
Mark, check.
That's the end of the session. P17.
Good job.
There's
Right,
a
check.
lot
Also
more
good.
fuel there actually than what we'd set on the target. 1.72
Also good, Mike. Check, Stephen.
was the thing there. Anyway, let's refuel. I didn't know if I had the right. Sorry, I didn't have the right overlay up there. I do apologise. Right, so let's go back to our high sprint. And get ready to grid up. And the engine off to save the fuel. So yeah, 17th out of
Race start in 90 seconds.
29, I believe. Doesn't look like it's a full lap here behind the pace car either. Which is interesting. A lot of people not setting times. So, yeah, it was actually probably one of the slowest
T-minus 60
set
seconds.
time. So we're not going to look at the target here. I'm just going to look
Good
at
luck. Don't
the
die.
laps to empty. We're saying we're going to get about 32 laps.
All right, Nick. Our pace should be okay. We're aiming for around P16. We have no recorded pit timings. Don't expect reliable fuel estimates. Cold tyres all round.
Oh, looks like we might have to do one and a bit, actually. Oh no, pace car is off.
Go, go, go.
On your right. Clear right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
What a dive that was by that guy.
Red and yellow flag for debris. There's an incident in Caro. Looks like it's Gavin.
Left side. Clear left.
We have damage.
Of course we do.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
20th place. Incident in Champion Curve. It looks like Ransom.
Man, this Ferrari is so slow.
The leader's just done a 103.56.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
That was a 108.24. Nice pass. Well done, Nick. Right, the guy ahead of us is car number 11, and their rating is 2.4. Fastest lap for Geordie, 103.16. Our refueling window opens on lap 8. It will end on lap 30. We have no recorded pit timings. This is the fuel estimates. Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. Stewards have orders for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. You have 5 incident points. As the car exited the pits. There's an incident in Sweeper.
This really doesn't give you a lot of chance to collect your thoughts at all. It's so full on.
Reddick is pitting from P26. You should come out a little way behind you. That's a new fastest lap for Sebastian, 103.04.
Car left. Clear left.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. You have 6 incident points. Bad luck, Nick. Come on, don't let him get away. P19. Car in front is Martin, B licence. The gap to Martin ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9. The leader has just done 103.00. Fastest lap for Sebastian, 102.94. There's an incident in Sweeper. We think it might be Reddick.
This is tough.
Sector 1 is 0.46 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.39 off the pace. There's an incident in Forester's Dip. It looks like Urban. Shin is getting closer. The gap's now 0.8.
Marcel, that was some good racing. I don't know what happened there. Did you lock up? don't think we made contact.
Times are improving. Come on, Nick. We don't expect any traffic on the pit exit. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P24 ahead of Geordie.
So difficult to pass.
P19. Okay, Nick. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes. Incident in Recaro. Looks like it's Reddick. The lap time was 1:04.46.
Left side, clear left.
Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. P18.
¿Qué coño haces, Ignacio, tío?
Tremendo.
Está normal.
Okay, Nick. This bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past.
Ah, hasta luego, Juan, tío. Está bien, estoy.
Tranqui que me mato solo.
Hombre, no hagas eso. Muy buen ritmo, tío.
Right side, clear right.
Soy una abuela en este circuito, no he corrido nunca. Mi primera carrera.
On your right, clear right. High left, clear left.
All right, Nick. The next car is bus A.
This is craziness.
You've just done a 105.67. Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
Espera que tenemos los genios.
Right side, clear right.
Red yellow flag.
Come on, mate.
Track. That's the stuff we'll have some more of that. B17. The next car is Martin. B license.
On your right. Hold your line, clear right.
Tu flag.
Dale, brother. Flag.
Más idiota, por favor.
Dios mío, los...
Okay, Nick. The next
Not even
car
halfway
is
through yet.
B license.
You guys use a relative
B18.
or something?
That one was at 105.14.
What the fuck, mate? What the fuck?
Mafia, come on. Madre mía, qué horror de gente.
No, son tremendos.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing. Equipment as entering shell corner. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. surface flag.
On your left, clear left. Car left. Clear left.
There's a bit of a dive, held us both up.
The next car is 1 lap behind.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Fucking hell, defend these positions. New fastest lap for Sebastian, 102.89. There's an incident in Champion Curve. We think it might be Larry.
Hey Jim.
Okay, Nick, the next car is Jose.
Tell you what, I'm not looking forward to this on Saturday. This is going to be brutal. Picked up 6X though at the minute. Somebody came off the wall in front of me, I couldn't avoid them, and then we've had a couple of off-tracks, but other than that...
This is disappointing. There's decent pace in this car.
I don't think I've driven too much badly, but
That's 20 minutes.
there is no time at all.
The gap to E19.
Grab a
In
breath
front is
here.
now 1.5 seconds.
Hope you're well there, Jim. I'll be honest, at the start was a lot more civil than I was initially given the race credit for. I thought it was going to be absolute carnage, but
Vuelto a matar a Constantin.
Guarde.
There's an incident in the sweeper. We think it might be Gomez. Alright, Nick, that's half distance. We estimate 12 laps remaining on this tank. Your last lap time was at 104.53.
it's very difficult though to overtake.
Just report them, Constantin. I will report them too.
Yes, mate. Thank you.
Alan is entering the pits. He's in P10. He should be a little bit behind when he comes out.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
I'm coming for you, stupid.
That's good to hear. We had a couple of M2 races before this.
105.
Two decent results, including a podium in the second race. Pretty sick of driving Outlon Park though, if I'm honest.
Incident in Coca-Cola curve. It looks like Roncalves.
Just caught the grass there on the braking, but managed to catch the car.
Incident in sweeper. It looks like it's Gomez.
Thought he was going for a box there. He went really aggressively against the wall.
P19. The lap time was at 104.83.
That's it.
Cannot find a way past this guy. He's definitely slowing me down.
105.10. Come on, just send it. Griffith, car number 2, is now in the lead.
There we go.
Nice one, mate. Nice one, Nick.
Just got to be patient. I think that's going to be the name of the game here.
Hello, Paloma.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. You've just done it. 105.00.
That wasn't
Normal que
good, was
todos
it?
los doblados sean sin numerado.
No, amigo, te fuiste la mía.
Madre mía.
A bit early on the brakes, like before the dip there.
The guy ahead is Gavin, and their rating
Yeah,
is
that's right.
1.7. The gap to P19 behind is now 1.2 seconds.
Lado.
Six more laps looks like over the line. Still trying to get to grips with the new iRacing fuel overlay.
There's an incident in Macaro. It looks like, let's say, you've just done it 104.48. Okay, Nick, your lap time's pretty consistent.
How come you switched then from the Beamer to the Mustang, Jim? So up for a new challenge?
An incident in Sweeper. We think it might be, let's say, Brayware is pitting from position 11. Should come out close in front of you.
Fair enough.
P18, that lap was a 104.55. Incident in sweeper. Looks like it's Brayware.
A bit like me with the Formula 4. I just fancied a new Formula challenge this season, but I still wanted to race the Vs. Now, Jace, this is brutal, mate. Not the racing, just the attrition level.
Randall is pitting from P12. Expect him to come out a bit behind you. Gavin ahead is pitting. There's an incident in sweeper. You think it might be Jose? Okay, Nick, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. 15th place. That last lap was at 103.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
That pit lane is going to cause some issues, isn't it? Yeah, I see you've done some recce laps in the
6
Porsche.
minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Urban is pitting from position 10. Looks like he'll come out just in front of you. There's a car leaving the pits. E14, 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Wait, the flag.
There's an incident in sweeper. It looks like Urban. The gap to V14 behind is now 0.5.
I think I said the Porsche. I think I'm in the McLaren actually, Jace. No, what made me say the Porsche? Or because there's a Porsche filling up my rear view mirrors at the minute.
Marcola is pitting from position 8. Think he'll come out just in front. Okay, Nick, the next car is 5 laps behind.
Take the inside, Brad.
13th place, 2 laps of fuel.
Let him go because I haven't boxed yet.
Clear left.
That was 104.46. Don't let him get away. Incident in sweeper. Looks like it's Arcola. The guy in front is Brad. Their rating is 3.8. It's pitting from P7. We think he'll come out just in front of you.
¿Qué pasó, Juan?
There's an incident in
Me
sweeper.
comí
Looks like
bandera negra
Kale.
por bot. En la entrada de pit.
Alright, one more lap, I think.
P11. This is the last lap of fuel. Gap to P1 behind
No,
is
lo
now
que quiso
3.4.
filtrear
One
el
lap in front.
último
That
lado,
was
amigo, Dios mío.
105.40.
Qué tipo choque.
Gap to
Gente
Brad
tiene que
ahead is
respeto.
increasing. It's now
Muchas gracias.
1.3.
Thank you.
That was mighty stupid, brother.
In
You're a
this
lap
lap,
down.
box this lap. Martin, in front is pitting.
Mate, let this race not be amazing. Never seen something like this.
2
Looks like
litres
this.
remaining.
We don't play with a relative percent.
When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P17. The leader, Sebastian, is pitting.
I really don't like this.
Box
Like
in,
I've said before,
5,
I really don't like this new pit limits, the speed limit thing.
3, 2,
I'm not going to fight you, Jimmy. Just keep going.
box now.
Kind of makes a bit of a pointlessness about like having a
Left,
speed
84%.
speed
right
limit.
Rear, 87.
and you still have to like manually do it a bit yourself as well.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Blue flag, red, yellow flag. There's debris on the track.
Right side.
What's unique?
Clear right.
No worries, mate.
Blue flag. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Right side.
Blue flag. Okay, Nick. The next car.
Still there. Clear right.
Ah, vedo, devono piacere tanto male.
There's a car
Always pushing
rejoining.
hard.
There's an incident in Sweeper. We think it might be Ron Calvez. P20.
Stiamo andando, man.
Car in front of us is 1 lap behind.
He's going to let me through there, is he?
Song is getting closer. The gap's come down to 3.5 seconds.
Thanks, Ricardo. Come on, 3 minutes left.
There's an incident in Coca-Cola curve. Looks like it's Jose. Look out for the pit speed limit. The gap to car number 11 ahead is now 3.1 seconds. Your last lap time was at 104.45. Red yellow flag, debris on the track. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. Fastest lap for Sebastian, 102.81.
2 laps,
Nick,
come on.
You've used half your fuel.
Last lap.
P20, one more lap to go. The lap time was at 104.27. Slippy surface flags out.
We'll go a bit more. I'm starting to catch this AMG in front.
Sebastian has won.
There we go,
Great race,
P20.
Sebastian. Have a fun, man.
The red team.
And only 2 off tracks. We had obviously 6 eggs in total.
Place. That's it. We're done. Bad luck, Nick.
But some of that was an unavoidable incident when the guy ricocheted off the wall. But definitely a good insight as to how it's going to go on Saturday. Wasn't as much carnage as I thought there was going to be, I'll be honest. But it's definitely a patience game.
Good race, everyone.
There were some people who are, you know, the always aggressive drivers. Got to be wary of. They want to send it, but they really probably shouldn't be sending it. But other than that, no, I think everyone was
Watch your speed.
a lot better behaved than I thought they were going to be. And I'm pretty happy to come home P20. I think that was a couple of position gains.
4,
I don't know, we start 17th?
3,
So we lost a
2.
few positions, I think.
1. Box now.
Yeah, I think we lost a few positions there in the
Left
end.
front, 81%.
Let's just have a look now.
Right front,
Right.
82%.
Let's have a
Rear
quick
left,
look though before we
85%. Right rear, 84%.
go and look at the results. Like actually, what happened there on that 4X? I think it was lap this one. Yeah. So the guy in front like dives in front. See, this is what I was talking about. Like some people, like lots of people are patient. Other people are like just taking chances, like this guy here. So we'll just go on board with him. Dives it down the inside, and I had to sort of like get out the throttle there to avoid. Goes out on the marbles here. Yeah, lights up the rears on the... Yeah, literally nowhere for me to go. Where's that guy going on the infield there? Geez, I don't think you can see him. He's on my other monitor. But yeah, there's literally nowhere for me to go here, unfortunately. He's on the dirty side. He lights up the rears. yeah, there's just, I'm already like hard on the power out the corner, and by that time I'm trying to turn, trying to like brake, but yeah. And frustratingly, I actually like hit him and, you know, sort of leveled out his car, which was unfortunate. But no, that wasn't too bad. If that's the only drama that we have in the race, then I will certainly take it. But right, let's have a look at the results. I'm assuming we're going to be losing stuff again. So it was split 1 or 2, strength was 2,336. We were car 16, started 17th and came home in 20th. Our fastest lap of the race was 103.894. Fastest lap of the race by Sebastian was 102.806. So a second off the fastest lap, which I'll take. Quite happy with that. We had 6 incident points and take 46 championship points. And as expected, it's a green-red result. So we actually gain 0.1 on our safety rating, takes to 2.99, tantalizingly close to getting back into the 3s. But we lose 20 iRating, take us to 1,956. Guys, thank you very much for joining me tonight. I really do appreciate it. That's going to be it for the streams this week until Saturday. Saturday morning, we will be doing the this again, but the 3-hour version, the GT Endurance, first endurance of the season. It's going to be an absolute wreckfest, I think. To be fair though, Jim, I was talking about this before. If I just head back to the results, the results wise, there's been, you know, 3, 4, 5 splits. So yeah, I don't know. We could possibly go 2 splits, I think, on Saturday morning for the Enduro. Obviously, the Saturday evening slot at my time is a lot more popular than the Saturday morning slot. But I don't know. I have a hunch that you know, it's probably not the right sort of time. I don't know who's playing the World Cup. Maybe people are watching football or something tonight. I genuinely don't know, but I think it's probably going to be more popular than we maybe giving it credit for. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. It's going to be interesting on Saturday. It's definitely going to be a tough one. I'm absolutely sweating buckets, dripping from head to toe. Even it's dripping down my legs and everything. I'm just a wetty mess. Anyway, that's for me to know and you guys not to find out. I'll be back on Saturday morning. Enjoy the rest of your week. Hopefully, I'll see you on Saturday if you are around. But if not, I will catch you next time. Till then, guys, thank you very much. See ya.